They got nothing to do with me. Right back to it. I'm not gonna change no uniforms. I'm not touching nothing, bro. Play.
Welcome, sports fans.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you
why.
for joining us. It's the NBA on
We won
2K
it 2.
Sports.
They won it 3.
Brian Anderson
They're
here
not
with you,
good.
alongside Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Here we go.
Hold on, let's do this. Go back fatigue. I'm gonna do offense only.
Morris with it. And there's a pick to the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
Let's go.
Got it.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Franklin.
Yo, who the hell? Oh, I'm small forward. I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all.
That one up and powers it through.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Morris on the wing. Down low. Can't get it to fall. Here's Swift. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
He make that, that's crazy.
They get it back. Here's Franklin. Makes a fantastic
That's a good take.
move and nails the shot.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The 11-footer. Here's Bryant. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Oh, I got. One thing they're gonna know about me is I play defense.
Here's Franklin. With a 9-footer. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Gone 1 for 3 so far.
Oh, I missed that. I'm ass.
Gone just 2 for 4 for the floor. Pass to Swift. Puts it up from 17. And he can't bank that one in.
Come on, good pass, baby.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Baylor. Nails the wide open jumper.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, he makes it.
You gotta run some better plays, y'all. They in the NBA, they in the NBA league. Like NBA players look at them all the time, bro. In high school, nigga, we gotta get a bucket on them. Come on, y'all. If I gotta step up, I will. I don't want to go to NBA. I do. Let me get drafted. Come on, man. He looked drunk. Who is this? Game tripping, bro. 2K be on another planet, bro. 2K be on another planet, bro. I had to waste the time out
Very reliable.
in order to make this happen. Hurry up. Thank you. Put my man's on the free throw line.
And he can't get the first
You
one.
got to make one. I ain't mad at you.
Good on the second one.
No.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Baylor. Here's Franklin. There's the three. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, what a quarter
He hooping on me,
he's
bro. I can't lie, y'all.
He's in
That
the
nigga
club.
getting a bucket.
They should be looking for him every possession.
Bryant outside.
Why you so late, bro?
3-pointer off the mark.
I'm talking about doing all that dancing with the ball. Pass it.
He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
I mean, my teammates don't pass the ball when I'm open. I was open way before dude even got to me. 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Here's Franklin. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up with 3.
Yeah. Yo, dang, I can't even get a board.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
A foul?
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And the basket is good.
I mean,
Franklin's
whatever.
got 9.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Bryant, right side. Over to the wing. With the fadeaway.
Okay.
Can't
I know it now.
Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
For 3. Franklin, good.
God dang, bro. Always with these screens.
Get him open looks early.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Morris outside. Back to Poole.
You got to get a bucket.
Morris deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bryant. Deflected.
I have no choice.
Here's Swift. Still no points.
I'm on the court because my teammates ain't doing nothing.
And he lobs it up top.
Man,
They be not ass, bro.
they're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Trying to find a spark
Just
here.
a better team.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Baylor, guarded by Morris. Baylor, pass to Swift. To the middle. He drains out with
What?
2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I just love.
Bro made that?
Every trip up
Hey,
the floor
coach, look how mad he is. He can't even go nowhere.
Yes, indeed.
Coach so
They
mad.
badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Poole outside. They set the screen. Lets it go from deep.
You gonna shoot
Can't
that?
get it to go. Got 8 out of 12 shots to fall.
I'm gonna step up.
Here's
I'm
Baylor.
gonna step it up sooner or later. Don't worry. Trust me. I got to get out for now.
From behind the arc. And Bryant pulls
I ain't
it
even got a
down.
board.
And he's
Come
in
on.
the books. Now 1 for 2.
Come
I
on.
love the unselfishness. Makes the next
We got an Asian league over here too. You know what I'm saying?
capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Swift. Here's Baylor, guarded by Poole. Here's the pick. Here's Franklin. Here's Barron. From outside, off the mark. Throws it up high. Oh, he left
Let's
it
go.
right in the sweet spot. With
Come on, y'all.
Nicely done.
Smooth finish off a terrific
I don't know how he made
The
that.
timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And J.B.
Timeout.
Bickerstaff decides to call timeout.
We got to turn it
I
up,
think
y'all.
right now he must be looking
We got
at
to turn
some
it up.
adjustments.
Coach should be taking me out. Honestly. I'm captain of the team. I gotta step it up.
Here's Franklin, guarded by Poole. Franklin, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Poole outside. Pass to Bryant.
Dang. He just threw the ball like, bro, hand it to me.
Now here's Wallace. In his last
Can you move? I got him. I like how I just like he glitched right through me.
They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hold on.
Morris passes to Bryant.
Next one.
That three's off the mark. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Franklin. Here's Norris. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Yeah, legal, baby.
So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis.
Both teams will make
wow.
substitutions. So it's the
We good. We up 6. They up 6.
Fade away. Count the basket.
Damn.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside.
Good take, boy.
Nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oh, he knew at the right time.
Here's Barron. Puts it up from 17. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Oh, that's wide. Come on.
Knocks it down from distance.
Come on, good shit, man. Come on. I'm selling, but I'm trying.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Barron from 18 feet away. And that one hits the back iron.
I'm locking my man up. Mine ain't locking me up. That's the difference.
Now here's Bryant. Watch by
Wine.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Man, what?
I just ain't.
I mean, the hoop and the
I just ain't got no run. I ain't got no plays in this book. I got to get us a new playbook. Because if I don't think I'm ever gonna get no plays run for me. Come on, Rev. What's wrong with you, bro? What Rev doing? You want me to waste my time? I'm about to say. Want me to waste my time out?
Right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams,
I gotta do it. I forgot.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second.
I don't know what team I'm making to. I know a college. Damn, they hooping. I know a college team I'm trying to go to though.
Complexities of the new restrictions.
We looking for.
It has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt.
Oh, foul.
Thanks a lot. We've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
So do you sit him with 3
go.
fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
He got 3 fouls, bro. Are you tripping? Come on, I'm trying not to foul.
Here's Swift. He's got 6.
You know who I'm guarding?
Here's
Look at him, bro.
There's the drive. Ooh,
He cooking, bro.
He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Clock at 6.
Come on, come on, come on.
Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
I got to get in the mix.
More than once today. An effortless basket inside.
I got to get in the mix because if I don't,
Here's Franklin, covered by Bryant.
he gonna have a scoring load on me. See, he cooking, bro.
16 points.
I gotta get in there with him.
Numbers, but he's doing it at a
He doing it right at a good rate. I gotta lock in with him.
when his team needs it.
Oh yeah, come on, baby, hit one. Fuck y'all.
Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Franklin, and Bryant pulls it down. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second.
That'll work. What you gonna do with that? Get a foul?
The shot misses. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. He takes it in. And he
Dang.
jams it home with authority.
Y'all let him do that to us?
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
You take that?
Little shot is off.
Bro, it's not smart.
Here's Swift.
He's gonna dunk that.
Now, and he gets that one. He's got
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
shooting 47%
Come on.
so far in the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Poole left side. Bryant outside from downtown.
Come on, baby.
Timeout. They are
Come on.
shooting it well
Get me in there.
from beyond the arc right now.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout.
Let's
He's
go.
going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Give me some more shots, bro. Top 10, 100 count, bro.
The leaderboard to
This
see
camp,
which
they
teams
like
have
that
the
at this
toughest
camp.
defenses this pack. And so a close game as we wrap up the first
Okay,
half
now
of
we,
play.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I was supposed to be on that team, so I got to beat this team.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn
He's
something
hooping, bro.
new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now. Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
He's showing the shots they making now. We hooping.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back
We
to game
hooped
action.
so hard. I ain't
Here's
even
Brian
up there.
Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
I think I got 15. But I'm playing terrible, though.
And we've got second half
They put me back in, we might fuck around and lose.
Pretty evenly contested game.
I see. I'm glad I ain't in right now.
Shooting a nice fifth.
What I got? I got 12. Okay.
The kick out to Morris. Up top, Bryant. Pass to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You better shoot that. I said, you make it. I mean, he's so trash for not passing it.
Despite his inconsistency from the field.
Right at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's an A. He nasty.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Bryant.
Oh, man, I ain't missing no more.
On the wing, he knocks it
Oh,
down.
my goodness. I put that mellow in there. Oh, my God.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball.
You think I'm a
played
little
here in
puffy
the
or
third
something?
quarter. Franklin,
Fucking
no
play
good.
with me.
Great contest of the shot.
I'll cook your
Kinda
ass.
Forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
lets it go from the wing.
I cook him, bro. Telling y'all. We not losing. We not losing. I'm not letting this. If I gotta turn it to that. I gotta turn it to him last second. I will. He been cooking me all game. I'm tired of it.
Here's Baylor, guarded by Poole. There's a screen. Here's Baylor. Softly drops in.
I knew I should have jumped.
Baylor's got his third basket on the night.
Let me get an ISO.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Bryant.
Oh, he's lucky.
Outside fadeaway.
I'm trying to shit on him real fast.
2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
He been hooping on me all game.
Baylor, pass to Swift.
Oh, he got me.
Here's Franklin. Beyond
He
the
got
arc.
me.
That one doesn't drop.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Yo, when I tell you I pass the ball anyway, man, push him. Don't let him talk to you, man. Yeah. Man, that boy getting up on my ass.
Here's Swift. 10 points for him. Here's Barron, guarded by Poole. Oh, they get a hand on it to the left side wing.
He got my ass.
Here's Baylor. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5.
You got to make that.
And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morris.
All the way, baby.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Come on.
All right, Stan, if
We got to win these next few games, bro.
see in the dunk contest.
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back
Come on,
to
bro.
the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated.
That boy came through the wall, didn't he?
Dominique Wilkins. I think
Yeah.
if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, John Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Come on, y'all. We need to start winning, bro. We need to start beating people like this. Come on. What the hell's going on? Am I getting that again? I got 16. I'm hooping. Last game, I don't think I had 20 since I sent it. I at least got to average 20 to get noticed by FSU, Miami, some other schools too.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And here's Bryant, clock at 4.
Ah, a little longer. Now make that. That shot is nasty though.
Here's Barron. It's
Good defense, boy. You see me and him. We just want the ball. 17 can hoop. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's Baylor.
I'm trying to keep this same roster. Put him into a draft class when I'm done.
And there's the drive.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
To the inside.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Shooting only 42%. Here's Barron.
Oh, get off him. Get off him. Give me that shit.
Poole with a rebound. Poole's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bryant.
Fudge.
No good from the wing.
We up though. It's cool.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's all right. We good.
Here's Baylor.
Ooh, damn.
And he hammers in the reverse.
I got you, boy. We're gonna get it back in blood. I promise you.
It's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with
What the
plenty of
fuck?
swagger.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
To the paint. Here's Franklin.
Stop playing with me, boy. Yo, sorry ass.
Misses the layup.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Inside. 6 to shoot.
Oh, yes. Come on. I believe you. Come on, hit one.
Poole's gotten 4 this quarter. And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes.
I might get out.
Potentially looking to adjust.
Yeah, I knew I was getting out. I'm too cold. I mean, I'm too tired. 74-70. Oh yeah, let me tighten up. You think I'm gonna see here?
3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And it's Swift in at the point. Bryant finds Morris. Bryant outside.
Come on, another one.
And all around the rim that time.
Come on.
Dropping.
Stop playing with me. You know why? Because I'm clutch, nigga. Give me that.
Stolen by Bryant. And they're pushing it up. Tries again. Five to shoot. Second shot opportunity.
Another one. Don't matter. Go up with that, Michael.
Oh, he jams it straight down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Wallace misses. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
All right, let's see what we running.
Morris outside. Back to Poole. On the wing, Bryant.
Hey.
Bryant with the dunk.
Come on.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Hey.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Baylor, the pass to Wallace. Here's Swift. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Bro, they can shoot, bro.
Swift's got 5 points now this
Come on, y'all.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in
What
a
we doing?
groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in.
And one.
Keep running sets for him.
Come on.
Monday,
Nah.
Sunday.
Come on, y'all. We terrible. We got to get our dub. If we beat this team, we could beat any team. This the top 100 NBA team. Come on, y'all. Shoot them stinking free throws. Hurry up. Referee holding the ball, bro. Pass it. Finally. Thank you, bro. Took you 20 years.
That free throw good for Morris.
It's been taking him a long time again. Come on, ref. It's not yours, bro. Okay? We gotta hold. We gotta win this game. I know you want them to win. I know you want them to win, bro, but it's destined for them to lose, okay? Just pass the ball. Just pass the ball, bro. Come on, ref. Ain't that a violation or something?
Both free throws good from Morris.
You on my team, you turn around when you shoot your free throws, bitch.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
You watch your free throws go in.
Here's Swift, guarded by Morris. Pass to Wallace.
We on that.
Launches it. And Bryant pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3.
Oh, it's early? Send them up.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Baylor, the pass to Swift.
And he in the paint 3 seconds?
Here's Baylor. 6 on the shot clock.
Damn, I could have sworn I jumped.
The slam. What a clean play.
Hey, bitch.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Morris on the wing. From deep 3.
Why the hell are you doing that?
No good that time.
What are you doing?
9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Ford. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Good y'all are playing.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
outside.
I missed that.
He's off on the layup. He's got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Baylor nails
Hey,
it.
why you
He's
saying?
now
What are you
6 for 8
doing,
from
bro?
the
Trying to
floor.
get a charge.
Now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Bryant outside. Down low. Shot left block. And he comes
There you go.
up with
Come
a
on.
bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Here's Baylor, guarded by Poole.
Come on.
Pass to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Lets it go for
That's
the
another thing I
baseline.
hate. I'm
Nails it.
stuck on the nigga. I'm not even trying to guard.
Another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Morris outside.
Damn, turnover.
Here's Swift, guarded by Morris. Swift can't get it to go.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
It's Bryant with a drive. Chalk
Yeah.
up 2 there. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm trying to dunk that shit,
So it's
honestly.
the home team now. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to
Yeah, now you code. What's up?
Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Swift. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Unloads.
You shot that?
A quick shot
Yeah,
there.
you
It's
wow.
on target.
I see the type of niggas I got on my team.
Right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his
You really
team
shot that, bro. That is
What a shot
insane.
for the bigger man. That could be a pivotal hoop in this game.
Tremendous focus there, especially when you consider how important that possession was.
Here's Bryant.
Why did I do that and not go to the rim?
Gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Pass to Swift.
I'm stuck.
He gets it in there.
Damn, he's scorching you, bro.
21.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a punch.
Where you going?
Poole shot is off.
He never makes no shot.
Critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Barron.
What?
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Morris on the wing. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Swift, guarded by Morris.
Damn. What you dare?
Take the lead. And
Oh
so he
my
draws the
God,
foul,
bro.
headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Last second though is
And they have to
crazy.
try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
That's how fast he get in the ball. Oh, he icing everybody out. I love it. Wait, why would dude take a 3, bro? Like, what is wrong with you? Oh, he passed that faster than he passed us the ball.
He sinks the clutch.
He gonna hit
free
both
throw.
of them. Man, hey, y'all be cheating, bro. Why my team so trash? Yeah, home too. Come on, bro. Look at my shit beeping. Beeping.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly.
Damn.
Morris, right side.
Wide open. Shoot that. Look how he guarding me.
No good off the glass.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing
Short nigga cooked him.
shots within the flow of the offense.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh my God.
Here's Baylor.
They,
And
bro.
so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited.
Hooping. Come on. 2 for 10, bro. I shouldn't have to play perfect for us to fucking hoop, bro. 3 points. That was the easiest win we probably was gonna get. You feel me? Like, let's turn it down. About 6:58. I'm trying to find like. Hold on, let me say the ones I'm doing now. And I'm gonna try some new settings. Let's try some settings. Let's try these. Let's see what this time out. What last game would I do? 8 and 12. We got this flight. We're 1 and 3, bro. We're terrible. Let me do this. Let me go coaching. Listen. Let's do this. Let's get into it.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep scientists. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
So, the Mexico City starting 5. The dude out there with Mobley. Then there's Dunn, and it's Red in at the 1. 4 on the clock. And here's Poole.
Let him catch up to you before you got that shot off.
With the rebound. Red against Morris. Red with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Back to Red.
Oh, yeah, man.
Bangs on the trifecta. Red's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Mexico City. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Bryant. Sent there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Hey, all right, y'all. We're gonna sim now. I don't like that. I don't like that gym. Oh, we won that. Okay. The ones that wow. So good for oh man, they got them they got a team. I got a hoop. He in a chair and shit.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center.
Yeah, they get there. Just one of them teams. One of them big high school teams. Okay, we got a hoop on them.
Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fades and shoots. First shot won't go. Bryant outside.
All right, I got to hold it longer. I can cook him though.
Here's Jacksonville now to the inside. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Erickson. And Bryant pulls it down. Let's go with a three.
Already.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
Here's Vaughn.
Don't worry, mine locked up.
Inside. Here's Erickson.
And they worry about that.
Off the glass.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Poole with the ball.
We're gonna get for you.
Up top, Bryant. Here's the screen by Bryant.
Why you ain't go?
Off the mark there.
Why you ain't go through the screen?
For Jacksonville, they've gone 1 for 3 so
You just
far.
pulled it. That was weird.
Guarded by Poole. Here's Carr. Here's Erickson. To the paint. Shot clock at 6.
I like how I pushed him in front of me.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
It's cool.
Three-pointer.
Hell no.
And it's Poole with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bryant, right side. Deflects the pass. Guarded by Poole. Here's Vaughn. Knocks down the long
Come on, I thought one of y'all would get on them.
Get into a rhythm from out there.
Come on, this a good team too, bro. We keep running the same play though.
Morris on the wing. Bryant outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
That's just me. It's just me.
He's just really struggling right now.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. Don't worry.
Really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Morris deciding where to go with it.
Hey, they take forever to do that.
5 to shoot. Morris on the wing. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Jacksonville leading by 7. Plenty of space. And Bryant pulls it down.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offense.
Like, bro, get your man away from me.
Just didn't go in.
Pass to Carr. Here's Vaughn.
Stay with him.
Shot from the wing. That's good on the jumper.
They hoping.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Morris. Yet to see a basket. Bryant outside.
Fuck, too early. I know it, y'all. I just keep holding it too early.
And that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is
try to throw that.
not on their side.
Erickson.
Why you do all that?
Erickson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Erickson. Over to the left wing. Over Bryant. And that one's on target from the wing.
Hey, they hooping.
What's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bryant outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Jacksonville.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Hodges. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Yeah, he's hoping on y'all, man.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Erickson's gone 3 of 6
Oh, I'm
shooting
trying
from
to
the
go.
field so far. Pass to Bryant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, somebody got to put points on the board.
The game 0 for 6.
You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into it.
Hey, I forgot who I was guarding.
Others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The rebound by Hodges.
I gave him all that space and he still
Here's
busy.
Jacksonville now. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Stevenson. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Back to Bryant. The shot from 20 feet out. And he makes it.
Come on.
Bryant's got 5 points. Jacksonville leading by 10. Here's Vaughn. He's got 5. Erickson. Pass to Hodges. Here's Vaughn. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Erickson. Shot clock at 5. That's short off the rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
He shoots.
They try to do it like that.
And that goes out of bounds.
That's us.
And they'll keep possession. And a look at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep. All broken down for Jacksonville.
I'll break us back, watch.
A lot more 3-point shots above the break in the modern game, but they're foregoing it, focusing on finding.
I'm shooting us out too, but I'm gonna get us back too, watch.
With the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Nope, come on. Coach, we don't want to see none of this. And then y'all know they forcing y'all to watch this. I'm tapping eggs. I'm out to control it, bro. Still nothing. They almost in the seats.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalize from the...
Okay, this is better. Look at that. I could work with this.
Bryant from deep 3-point land. No good on the quick 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Stevenson. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fades.
I wasn't trying to do that.
It's rebounded by
They sure make me do some bullshit.
Outside Stevenson. They set a pick. Pulls it. Jacksonville again can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Come on.
I like that. I mean, since physical
I can make that.
Side, he's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Come on, man. Look it.
Free throws good for Bryant.
You can
Yes,
tell
sir.
he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
I am lights out.
Pass to Erickson.
That's what Mama tell you. Oh, he wildin'. Why you fire him, bro? Come on, man. Why you fire him?
Hey, nice work.
You ain't gotta fire Mr. You ain't gotta fire him.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And he nails the third.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Baker. He's scoreless. Here's May.
Make one.
Nice spin off the left.
Come on, y'all.
End.
That was two.
Jacksonville leading by 5.
So I ain't getting no hoopers on my team.
To the middle. Here's Stevenson.
I was supposed to block that. I ain't gonna lie.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist.
Let's see what we're running. Let's see what we're running.
Here's Baker. Pass to May. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Bryant. It's hauled in by Jacksonville. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Yeah, sometimes you can
give me the ball.
On-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Looking to end this cold spell.
No foul?
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the.
But did you see how he just went coast to coast and got a foul? As soon as I do that.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball.
And so it's Jacksonville. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still
use
paper calendars, Ernie.
Switching back to that first half of action,
everything's
been working for Jacksonville.
They're doing a nice job.
Change some stuff.
Thanks
up.
as always.
I ain't even got 10 points. All the shots I've missed.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
All right, we're good.
Jacksonville leading by 3. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Oh my.
Called on the way up. So he'll take 2.
Let me go drive to the rim though.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
He's gonna miss one though. I think he's gonna miss one though. See if Harvey stays.
Both from the strike. Now here's Morris. He's got 5. Bryant outside. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep.
Why y'all gotta do it like that though? Ooh, my. Why we gotta do it like that?
Got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown.
Why the hell you gonna come all the way where you at?
Jacksonville again can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Bryant.
And one, nigga.
A foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Man, that's crazy.
Ericsson's got 18.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Come on, get up.
And some stats here, guys. The score.
Plus nobody, I ain't got us. Come on, make all three of these, my boy. We need a good, comfortable lead. We need to grab a good, comfortable lead. We need to beat. We like 1-3, bro. We ain't beat the last 3 teams we played. Come on, there we go.
Getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Jacksonville shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Carr.
No steal.
Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Bryant. Poole finds Morris.
Let's go.
And Jacksonville making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
Oh, coach, what? You tripping, coach? You taking me out? Oh, we have one. That's why.
Jacksonville shooting about 43% in this one. Pass to Erickson to take the lead.
We do that every time, y'all. Come on.
And Bryant pulls it down.
Lock in.
Shooting about 43% in this one.
And why, nigga?
Counts, and he is on his way to the
What's wrong
line.
with you?
He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Come on. I seen that little dude. I had to take advantage of that. He pushing. And one. What you mean, boy? You don't even missing no damn free throws, man. Who I got? I'm gonna be a problem in the league.
And here's Jacksonville now. 4-point game. Down low. And the
Trash.
bucket is good.
Hey, be there next time, bitch. Come on, this high school, but wait. Instead of grown man. I get on your head. Let's change play up. Change play up.
Morris outside. Poole outside.
Shoot that. Come on, y'all. We need to run it up some more. I don't feel like that was a 3, but hey. I got mine. I had 20 last game.
Pass to Erickson. And here's Stevenson. That one's good.
That's a good shot. I didn't think he was going to commit to it. I ain't going to lie.
Stevenson's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Stevenson against Bryant.
Come on, come on, come on.
Poole outside.
Here another one.
Offline with a 3.
Should have made you pass it back.
The boards tonight, yet it's still a close game. 17-foot shot on the way. Unable to get that one. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant.
It's too little, bro.
Oh, and makes it
Too
with
little.
a kiss.
You seen it? Skirt.
Now this quarter.
I seen me skirting through there.
And they've exploited it.
Jacksonville trails by 5.
Come on. All you gotta do is just.
Erickson pass to Stevenson. Shoots over Bryant.
Yeah.
Make it in, but it misses.
Come on. I see you, boy.
4 in the fourth and looking confident.
You make that?
They get it again.
Make that. Let's go.
Second chances.
We hooping. Come on, y'all. We gotta start winning.
Team is doing in terms of their effort on
I need. Hey, I'm trying to go to the championship. Y'all playing.
Serious effort there.
We keep every time it's crunch time. We keep folding. I got decent teammates. Come on, y'all.
Jacksonville again can't hit.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basket.
That's a crazy. That's not a foul.
Help them out in trying to win this game.
Pass to Stevenson.
Fuck.
Here's Erickson. Oh, got a piece of it. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass.
Come on.
And some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Come on.
Man, that's butter.
Let me get out for a little bit.
Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Do that for right now. We up by what? 8, 9?
From the sideline, Allie LaForce.
That's good time.
Poole finds Morris. Poole outside. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. A chance
I'm fine. Don't worry.
But it's no good. Pass to Hodges.
We still good.
Here's Vaughn, guarded by Morris.
As long as he don't bite. Vaughn cooking. Vaughn was cooking.
He's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now Morris.
We got to change his playbook some more.
The fadeaway. The rebound
Yeah.
by Hodges.
But y'all scared.
To keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
On the pass to Erickson. Guarded by Poole. Here's Hodges. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot.
I think he's like an 83. They got a lot of 80s on their team, bro. They real good. First of all, we got a great defensive scheme coach. He's not the best offensive coach. He's a great defensive coach.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good.
Come on, we just got to hold the lead.
A rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
A different player.
Morris outside. To the inside. Bryant outside. Here's Poole.
I had him wide open, but he chose to take that.
Back to Bryant. Morris outside. Bryant outside. The kick out to Morris. Here's the screen by Bryant.
Wow.
Morris can't hit.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far
What was that?
himself in the second half.
Bro just spit around me.
Zero rim protection.
Stop running the same fucking play.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Look how open he was. Thank you.
From three-point range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The ball's knocked loose. Now Poole, Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Corner shot. And he
What's
hits the
that with me?
jumper for 2. Bryant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter of
Don't
this.
touch me right now. He mad over there.
Still good. Bryant.
Go.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
I'll make sure we win, y'all. I got us.
Jacksonville trails by 13. Here's Carr.
Yes, sir.
No good. Unable to win this run.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there.
Oh, we up.
And of
We're
course,
not
that
rushing.
one was just crazy.
Poole, the pass to Bryant. Morris outside. Fires
You
the
shot
three.
that?
That one's good.
Oh, shit.
And the assist to Bryant.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah,
First
definitely
dub.
putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Carr. The layup misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc.
Here we go.
Bryant good for three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Come on.
Looks
I
like a
found the
veteran
shot.
team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Carr gets it to go. Here's the three. And Bryant good
My
for
bad,
three.
nigga.
And so
Yo,
it's a victory
that was
for
a
the
great
road team
game.
in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It
Let's
was
go.
an enemy territory.
They was hooping at
but
first.
They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight,
I
folks,
still
for our
play terrible.
broadcast.
I got to play the game, though. 10 for 22. I started hitting last minute, though. Let's look at my last few games. How much am I averaging? 18, 8, 3. That's decent. That's decent for a point guard. I mean, for a 6'7" small forward. Ooh, look at their team. They got 6'7", but everybody else is we gotta step it up this time. Who else we got after this? I'll try to play into the Knights. Yeah. I'll make
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with.
Oh, we gotta step it up.
Greg of the season.
Hold on, nah, if it's a game like this, I ain't playing it. It's the sides I can't do. So we got Royals. They 3-2, and we won that, so we 4-3. Look at this team, bro. Look at everybody high school team way better than us, bro.
God keep our land.
I ain't never heard that one.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on
What
Tuesday.
team is this?
Hey Doris, at what
We
point in
4
the
and 3.
year coaching staffs really
I
starting
think it's
to
one of these
optimize their rosters?
private
Well,
schools.
yeah, I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the
Sure,
grind
come on.
of an NBA season,
I
there's
need y'all to make them.
an injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into
Yeah, on my head.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And look at those moves in the post. And
Which
the
one,
smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Morris. Bryant outside. Driving inside.
And
Goes
one.
in as he's fouled. It'll be
And
3
fucking
points if
one.
he converts the free throw.
It's gonna be 3 points. Don't worry.
Free throw good. Bryant.
I want us to run to that Warriors set. The Warriors set is the best set.
Buffalo with the ball.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just
I let my
tremendous
point
work
run.
on the perimeter.
Now here's Morris. He had 9
I'm
points.
telling
in
y'all,
his last
you want that Warriors set, bro? Look, he's wide. He ain't even. That Warriors set, bro. That's the best set. We got Miami defense, and we got the Warriors set, so we straight.
Outside Burks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Taylor.
Locked up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bryant.
Yes, sir.
And the basket by
Of course,
Taylor.
hit it off the glass.
Taylor's got his second basket of the game.
Surprised they ain't give him no foul.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Bryant outside.
I see him. I see him.
Here's the teardrop. From the arc. Rebound Buffalo.
All right. I see the triangle. I'm 6'7", don't worry. You can stay with her.
Guarded by Morris.
Oh my goodness.
He missed it.
Even when it's all ball, still can't do nothing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, this go big as hell.
From the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Morris for 3. Taylor.
All right, I'm gonna stop hating. I'm gonna give you a couple more shots.
They've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Burks. Pass to Taylor.
You gonna let him duck on you?
With 2 hands.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Morris. Now here's Bryant. And the shot falls
Early.
Guarded by Morris.
I'm gonna steal that shit for me next time, bro.
Outside Burks. To the left wing. They set the pick. Goes up with the strike. And Bryant pulls it down. Pull for 3. That one's
Go
good.
crazy, boy.
Assist to Bryant.
Hey,
Go
when
crazy.
he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Taylor. He's got 6. Shoots over Bryant. Taylor's shot is off. Morris deciding where to go with it. Here's Bryant, and he drives in, and they pick up 2. Bryant's got 5 now.
Timeout.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's look now at the shooting guards who've been most effective with their defense. And Buffalo shooting about 41%. Here's Stockton. Pass to Granger. Here's Stockton. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. Launches a three, and the three-pointer goes. Baker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Buffalo with the ball. It's a 10-point game. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Stockton. Shelton. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Now Poole. And there's the screen. Pass to Bryant. Here's Baker. Three-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Out to the right wing.
Our white boy shooters, man. That's what I meant to say. Come on, man. With your weak-ass dribbles, man. Rip him.
And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
We ain't running no plays.
High
school champion. We trying to go to the championship, bro.
It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
To stop the run.
We might make that, yeah. I said that. They ain't made none in a minute. They're gonna give them some.
Really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives them a clear advantage.
Well,
I'm gonna change out the plays.
Your release point is so high that you're gonna get a good look no matter what.
Yeah.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance,
shut up, bitch.
I don't think so.
I'm be hating. I should have stepped up a little bit. It's all right.
To create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
I'm be hating because your ass can't do it.
Here's Mullen.
Yeah.
That's good. His first bucket of the game.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
I just jumped for like a dumbass.
3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Let's see if we can get him on our pace
On the wing.
with the ball.
His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Baker.
Yeah.
Kept alive. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. Rebound Buffalo.
I got it again. I'm trash right now, y'all. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna start hitting.
3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Dunn. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, right on my
He is so tough to keep down.
a floppy. Let's go.
Gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Bryant outside. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to
I won't.
love this approach.
I'm trying to go to the NBA, bro.
Guys who make plays.
I'm trying to go to college in the NBA. Shit, hopefully I get drafted right into the NBA. If not, I go right back.
Continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see
I don't care about nobody else. The only thing that matters is I get out.
So both teams making some changes here. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided
We up,
affair.
man. We coming back.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter. Right
We
after the break.
hooping. Get them weak shirt off. Get them off our court, bro. We in high school. We're not giving away money like that. Sorry. We greedy. We take every dime.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if
Looked like these guys had popcorn before the game
I
because
jump
they
for no
got
reason.
butterfingers. Couldn't control the ball at all. You like that one, Ernie?
And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West.
I don't know which one.
Guys,
this
how
was.
about our winner from the Western Conference?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA.
16 to 13.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down.
You gotta
And
show him
after a
blitzes.
very lopsided first
See,
half,
we
we'll see
hooping
if
as a
things
unit
play
this
out
time.
a little more evenly in the second.
Yeah, I'm in. Okay, I got 9. I know I missed a couple shots.
Yeah, Buffalo shooting around 44%.
It's
Not
okay
bad.
though.
To the inside. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Taylor.
Oh,
The
wow.
rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the
I gotta
second
give it
chance
to
bucket
that
right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting
Good
the
shot,
second
boy.
half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Good defense.
And the
man.
shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Right wing. 4-3.
Wow. Wow.
Rebound Buffalo. Burks has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Bryant pulls it down.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second
Oh,
half.
for the ball
Only
so
1
high.
of 4.
Fades away.
I gotta hold that
That
long.
one's off. He's 4 for 9. For Buffalo, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. A shot from the mid-range. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, and that one, no question.
I don't know if you're gonna go
Powered
to
it
the.
down.
That was
And
a
it's
good down.
so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by positioning.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Oh, this is free defense.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. No good there, off the double clutch.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Down low. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Going inside. Oh, and
really
there's the
big ball in
whistle
the
on
center
the
this whole
shot.
time.
So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he drops the first.
That's why you missed a layup. Okay.
So he gets them both. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting.
Look at me. See me up there.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:05 left in the third quarter here. And here's Dunn. He's got 10. Pass to Stockton. Count it.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Shooting 39% from the field in the third. To the wing on the left. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Stockton. Done with it. Green picks him up. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number
Pull
8
that,
now.
pull that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in
Oh my,
points,
like,
but
come
in
on.
rebounds as
What?
well.
Tell me you don't take no open three.
Here's Stockton. Puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third.
Bro, really had an open shot, went to the left to take it to take a layup into that man.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bryant outside. Picked by Williamson. Takes a three. Bryant good for three.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
And Buffalo shooting 41% in this game.
Do that play again.
Here's
I like
Taylor.
that play.
Pass to Collier. Here's Granger. Now Dunn. To the wing, right side. The three is up. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And for Buffalo. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA.
Found the play.
The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dunn. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Bryant outside. There's a screen. The three ball.
Another one.
Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
I know it. I got this jumper from my 6'7", bro. This jumper's so serious.
Over Williamson. The shot by Dunn, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
For Buffalo, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. On Thursday, and then on Friday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Doris with so many...
Yeah, that's game for them. See, yeah, I'm going to center. I knew that. Oh, no, okay. They look the same.
Out to the right wing. Shelton. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And there's the screen. And here's Bryant outside.
You seen this early. You seen this early. It's okay.
For
That's
Buffalo,
me.
they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Taylor. Oh,
Stop
and
playing.
Bryant with a block. Pass to Taylor.
What the hell was that?
Guarded by Poole. Another shot. Morris outside. They swipe it.
I was just letting go. Yeah, you dunking that.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your head.
Yeah.
Let's get refocused and
Coach, you should get on him. He really tried to pass that ball to me.
And so here's Buffalo.
We winning anyway.
Here's Taylor. Stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 16 points here in the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Taylor.
Oh, hi there.
Got it from about 16 feet.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
You got to hit that.
For Buffalo, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Burks a screen on Bryant. Lets it go from 11. Taylor's shot is off. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Bryant outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Come on.
Bryant's got 27.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Williamson.
Hey.
The rebound by Burks. Burks has got 11 rebounds in the game. Guarded by Morris. Tipped away. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Morris outside. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Clock at 6. Bryant outside. Fires for 3. No good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Sheldon. No good from outside. Bryant with it. He shoots it.
I didn't try to do that.
Can't nail the jumper. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. Pulls up at the elbow. Not going to go that time. Sinks that one from the post.
Hey, I wasn't trying to do that
What
either.
a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Fires it from 18. He can't get that one to fall. Williamson
I'm trying to
passes
control
to
my
Poole.
character there.
Kicks it out to Bryant. The 3. The shot no good.
That's
And so the
29-10.
road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met
Started hooping
every
that
challenge,
last
and they
fourth quarter.
earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Man.
For Allie
I
LaForce,
know what play to
Grant
go
Hill,
to.
and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching
Wow,
tonight's
man.
game. And time now for our player of the game.
See me hooping. Bang. Boom. Give me that. We on them boards. Better guard it. It's cash. Ooh, every time, but it's bing. All right, let's get on to this next game. That's the first team. That's the first team we beat bad, bro. It's the first team. Here go this team. That game I hoop. And it don't matter. If I go to 85, it's that game I hoop. Yeah, I'm supposed to change something about him. What I was supposed to change? That's good. I'll be scared to touch that, bro. Oh no, this is one I gotta skip, y'all. That's one I gotta skip. It's like that I can't play it. It's too ugly. They won at 8. We're 6-3. They won in 10, bro. What? How? Y'all got a decent team. I got a team better than the other teams.
Up next, the goal is to improve. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Grant, looking at these two teams.
My they got a good one.
Drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Well, he cooked him.
Here's Tinsley. Good on the short
How you doing,
shot.
Well, okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
When we were in the Warriors series, we play better.
Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Towns down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so Towns nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Yeah, still.
Covered by Towns. Here's Morris. Missed inside.
Oh, he took that as a shot.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Towns. Comes up empty down low. Morris deciding where to go with it. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Good shot, boy.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Good shot, boy.
Here's Tinsley.
No. Good defense, nigga.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And a missed layup. Bryant, right side.
Come on.
And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Towns a screen on Morris. Inside.
Good defense.
To the right side. Here's Tinsley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Tinsley's got his second bucket on the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Morris, right side. Beyond the arc.
There you go. Come on, baby.
Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain
timeout.
us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
I was going to be double digits.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Tinsley, guarded by Poole. Bullard. Bryant pulls it down. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Misses the 3.
I can take it. I play good defense, and I got that rebound. I can take that. I can do it again if I want to.
Here's Tinsley.
I'm going to do it again.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Watch that cut down the middle. Watch the screen, watch screen.
Screen on Bryant. Here's Bullard, covered by Bryant. Here's Tinsley. This one for three. The shot, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's rejected. And the ball runs up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Oh, he took me out.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Bryant outside. Fader on the way.
Early.
The rebound by McLeod.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense.
Ooh,
but
I will.
they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And for Kansas City, and it's Gill in at the 4. Here's Tinsley. He's got 7. Here's McLeod. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident.
He's so dumb. The teacher's just passing him, bro. He knows basketball. He don't even know that all the way.
Here's Baker, defended by Gordon. Tatum brings a double team. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant.
Why would I do that?
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Fires the 3.
Hey, that's it.
Rebound by McLeod. McLeod's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Don't worry, I'm start smacking like I did last time.
Consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bryant in the high post.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just
why did he come do that? He just messed this up.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now.
Timeout. It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's McLeod. He has 7 to the middle. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Tatum's got 5 now.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Morris passes to Bryant. Morris outside. On the wing, Bryant. Over Tatum. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pass to McLeod.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Williamson's checked in for Bryant. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. He's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're in a groove climbing a ranking track, working their way toward that upper echelon.
Is that your word of the day, echelon? You can't even spell echelon. I can. Echelon. Esh. E-S-H. Sh. S-H-A. Lawn. L-A-W-N. Echelon.
Yeah, well, no, it's been a word around forever, man. Where have you been?
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the visiting team.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
And that is going to do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The visitors with the ball. And it's Tinsley in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tinsley. Fires the 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
From the arc. No good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bullard. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. They set the screen. And here's Bryant outside. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point.
Play. That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 90 seconds into the second half now. Bryant, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Well, look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Tinsley. To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good. Both teams deciding to change it up. .143 left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Gordon. 5 points in the game. Back to Tatum. Pass to Gill. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Shooting only 30% in the 3rd quarter. For the lead. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. That puts him in the lead. Bryant's got 16 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's McLeod. He's got 15.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 8 here in this quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Free throw line jumper. Tatum can't hit. Bryant with it. 19 points in the game. There's a screen. From downtown. Can't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Gill. And here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. And that one falls for Tatum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Baker. Pass to Bryant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bryant's got 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Gordon. Outside Tatum. Shoots. Drained it for 2 points. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Gordon against Morris. To the inside. Here's May. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
From outside the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morris, a screen on Tatum. Bryant from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's the pick. Pass to McLeod. To the middle. Here's Gill. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And here's Bryant outside. On Tuesday, and then on Saturday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can...
Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Count it.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
For Kansas City, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Tinsley, guarded by Poole. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Towns. And Kansas City misses again. Gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Sims.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Bullard can't hit. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Guarded by Morris. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Bryant. And it's Bryant with the dunk.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Here's Tinsley. Takes the three. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Sims has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Tinsley. Count that one. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sims. Here's Tinsley. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Bryant outside. Yes, it's good. Bryant's got 14 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Tinsley. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullard. 6 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Bullard's got 7 points for the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fires from the corner. And Bullard pulls it down. Bullard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tinsley, guarded by Poole. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Sims. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Bryant with it. Towns covering. Lets the three fly. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got 28 points for the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Tinsley, guarded by Poole. Here's Bullard. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Now here's Bryant. The 3. He can't hit that time. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tinsley. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Lets it go from deep. And here's Bryant outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game. ball here on the...
You can expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Morris, and it's Gardner in at the 5 spot. Back to Bryant. The fader. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Stauffer covered by Morris. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And it's Bryant missing. To the paint. Shelton. Bryant defending. It's rebounded by Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Gardner. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Gardner. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Shelton passes to Birch. Underwood. Guarded by Poole. And it's in there.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
The 3 from Bryant. And Fleming pulls it down.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
It's rebounded by Poole. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. Gardner, covered by Birch. Gardner passes to Poole. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Inside, it's picked off. Morris outside. Bryant outside. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Stauffer covered by Morris. Stauffer. Pass to Fleming. Goes back up, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Poole with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Bryant can't get it to go.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Bryant slams it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Fleming. So both teams making some changes here. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Stauffer covered by Morris. Pass to Holland. Here's Fleming. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
They've got Bryant. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard. It's good from long range. And it's 7 points for Jay.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Holland. Here's Fleming. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Morris with a screen on McGee. From deep, Bryant. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Gone 0 of 3, and they're still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Stauffer covered by Morris. Stauffer pass to Holland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team is going to be, that's critical in your decision-making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change.
Here's Fleming. 6 points for him. Here is McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pope. From deep three-point territory. Bryant with the rebound. Fires from way outside. Holland with the rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and try to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. And so we conclude the first half. Leading by 6. And just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And welcome to halftime with the All-Star.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the home team. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. In 43% for the game. They've got Fleming. And it's Birch in at the 5, down low. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Gardner, covered by Birch. Viana. No good on that one. Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. A nice shot by Fleming. Fleming's got 12 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gardner passes to Bryant. Looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Bryant. Stoffer, covered by Morris. Here's Underwood. No good from the wing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Bryant. Into the lane. Ball stolen. Shelton, defended by Bryant.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Fleming.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Clock at 4. Here's Underwood. The shot missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
With no one around. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Poole's got 6 points.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock
timeout,
down
timeout.
ones like that.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. You look at Bryant, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Birch. And it's blocked.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Shelton passes to Fleming.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Out to Morris. Outside Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said,
my eye
test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
So a moment now. Shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. They've got Morris, and it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. Outside for Jefferson. Now, here's Birch. Not a lot of room. He can't get that one to fall. Shooting straight 49% from the field. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, drains the 3-pointer. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Jefferson with the 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jefferson. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lob pass to Bryant. Stolen by McGee. Pass to Birch. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morris with the screen for Bryant. Fires for 3. That shot no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. And here's McGee. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Morris looking over the floor. From deep. Drills the 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody... Here's Underwood. Sinks the 3-pointer.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Bryant. There's the triple. They get the rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Shelton. Bryant with the steal. To the inside. Here's Viana. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Underwood passes to Holland. Lock at 6. Bank shot, no good. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some points for them. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with a team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Connects from three-point range.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Fleming, guarded by Poole. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Shelton passes to Birch. Underwood, guarded by Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. A nice shot by Fleming.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the wing on the left. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And the shot goes in. There's the screen. And he makes good on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he comes up with the deuce. Being at 51%. Really solid. Outside, Bryant. No good on the triple. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Shelton, defended by Bryant. Here's Shelton. Green with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. 24 points for Jay.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Underwood, guarded by Green. Underwood. A three-pointer, no good. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant backs for 2. Again, the miss by Bryant. Pass to Birch. Here's Fleming. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. That's also... "19 seconds left in the fourth. From the wing. He can't hit that time. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, our player of the game, Jay.
Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The three ball. And Bryant pulls it down. Morris sets a screen. The three is up. Vancouver with a rebound.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Now here's Bryant. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Bryant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Morrison, guarded by Morris. Here's Morrison. Pass to Galloway. Down low. Coles. It's rebounded by Morris. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Bryant. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Bryant's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Shoots from 14, and Bryant pulls it down. Morris with it. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Poole. Bryant outside. The fader. The shot no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Morrison. On the wing, Galloway. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking. And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Morrison. To the paint. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Bryant. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Vancouver with a rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Fires for three. And Bryant pulls it down. Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Out to the right wing. Pass to Poole. Here's the screen by Bryant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Into the lane. Morrison's shot is good. Morrison's got 5.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Morris. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Galloway. On the take. And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Poole, the pass to Bryant. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 9.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Galloway. Out to the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Poole. 9 points in his last outing. Bryant, left side. His first shot attempt. That one goes. Count it.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. That one drops for him.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's take a look at the Western Conference stand. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bryant outside. Morrison with a rebound. Vancouver shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Guarded by Poole. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Bryant, still good. Pass to Morrison. Here's Galloway. And the jumper from the wing offline. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Morris sets a screen. He buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Morrison. 5 points in the game. Back to Galloway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Morris deciding where to go with it. It's Poole on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 11. On target from range. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Guarded by Poole. Jackson with a screen on Morris. Morrison. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Morris sets a screen. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Jackson. Pass to Morrison with the drive. And there it is for him. 7 points in the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this one. Jackson outside. From deep. That shot, no good. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. Poole outside. There's 39 seconds left in the half. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Vancouver with a rebound. Here's Galloway. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. To the paint. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Galloway. Now here's Jackson. No good with the triple. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating the...
Appreciate you joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Here's Morrison. He's got 11. Back to Jackson. 4-3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3. No good on the shot. Vancouver shooting just 36% in the third. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Morrison. He's off on that one. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. Poole for three. Vancouver with a rebound. Here's Morrison. 11 points in the game. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morrison's got 6 points in the quarter. Now here's Morris. He's got 5. Releases. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morrison, guarded by Morris. Puts it up from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Jackson outside. And he converts the layup. Give him 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Morris outside. Pass to Bryant. Vancouver with a rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vancouver shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Morrison. He's got 13. Right wing. Launches it. No luck on that one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Jackson.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Watch him.
Pass to Morrison. To the inside. Combs goes back up. Goes up again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Free throw good. Bryant. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Morrison. Jackson outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Baker, pass to Bryant. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Off target from outside. Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And Galloway gets it to go. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Bryant outside. They set a pick. No good on the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Gray. And there's the lob. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And it's off from 3-point range. Vancouver shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. To the wing on the left. Here's Morrison. Jacks up a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Off target from 3-point range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Galloway. Here's Morrison. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Three-pointer. A miss there. Now 8 for 14. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Bryant outside. The baseline J is on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And that one's good. Bryant's got 27.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And there's a pick. On the wing, Galloway. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Bryant. It's good. Bryant's got 15 points here in the second half. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Poole. Misses in close. Gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Morris outside. Bryant left side. No good on the fadeaway. Pass to Galloway. Here's the 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 32 points.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Poole outside. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. Vancouver with a rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Galloway. And a missed layup. Now Bryant. Morris sets a screen. Launches it from deep. Bryant, no good. Here's Vancouver. They trail by 14. Here's Galloway. And it's Poole with a rebound. Shoots from the baseline. And he drops that one in. Bryant's got 34 points. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often.
Live on 2K Sports. Well, the center position.
Welcome to 2K Sports.
Some consider these.
The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now the starting